Yeah.
But so back out here on the farm again, my good mate Sprotty, known as the Sprot Analyst or something like that.
That's
yeah, Sprot Analyst, and a bit of sport going on over the weekend. First and foremost, let's start with the tennis. We've got
with the women's tonight,
final.
we got the Osaka versus Kitova, and I'm
What?
As Kitova.
Oh, right.
Let's check. There's at the moment Osaka's leading 2-1, but I'm thinking I'll go 3 sets and Kitova will win. But depending how good Osaka is serving, but Kitova's hitting the ball pretty well as well.
Okay, so your prediction is
Kitova in 3 sets, 2-1.
okay. And then we've got the men's final on tomorrow night.
Yeah, Nadal is playing Djokovic.
Yep.
Nadal hasn't lost a set the whole tournament, and also Djokovic has been playing well. I'm thinking he'll go to 5. I'm going for Djokovic. I'm going for the Joker.
You're going for Djokovic in the 5th?
Yep.
Okay, good. Furthermore, we've got we've spoken about it in a couple of weeks previous. We have the Super Bowl, call it looming. They have a 2-week break.
Yes.
Sometimes they went back to a 1-week break. Now they're back to a 2-week break, and there's a lot of activity and that around that. Obviously, it's still let's call it a week away.
Yes.
Players get up to a lot of things sometimes when they're given the opportunity to get away, to get away to a place and all the hype and everything around it. And I mean, there's been players been known to miss they've been known to actually miss the Super Bowl. One of which I'll note, I think it was 93 maybe, it was Leon Lett from the Dallas Cowboys, an offensive lineman. And he missed out. They need to tone things down. They don't need to let it get to their head.
Well, I think the Rams, they're all focused for the Super Bowl. I won't give my prediction until next week, but I'm sticking with the Rams to win the Super Bowl, but I'll give the full analysis next week.
Full analysis next week. We'll see what happens, see what goes on, is there any injury concerns?
Well, just our kicker, Greg Zuline, he's got a foot injury, but he'll play. But yeah, basically Rams is fully fit. So is the New England Patriots. They're fully fit as well. They're all completely healthy.
Yeah, well, the Sprott Analyst, am I saying that right?
Yes,
Sprott Analysis?
Sports Analysis.
Analyst.
Yep.
He's been correct. He called a month ago. You predict the Rams to win the Super Bowl, and it might have been because Maury's heart was sort of on the sleeve, but they've made the Super Bowl anyway, so we'll see whether he proves to be true. And I mean, furthermore, Sprotty, aside from that, we've got the rugby league season looming.
Yep, the trial comes up. The first game at Parramatta plays Canberra. Then I'm going to the Penrith game. Me and Locke might turn up at the Penrith
I'll
game.
go there.
Okay, well,
I might run out yet.
Yep, well, it's that March 2nd at Penrith
and I'll
Park.
put my clothes back on and then get away if I can.
Yeah, March 2nd is his last trial, so it'll be interesting to meet up with the old boys. So it'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. It's always it's one of those sort of things. Like even if you look at the NFL, where you find that the Rams, were languishing, call it even a year or two ago down the bottom. Now all of a sudden they find themselves in a Super Bowl. And I don't know what we do. I'm not sure whether you know the odds on the Super Bowl.
Well, the odds at the moment with the New England Patriots, the favourites, they're $1.72, and head to head, my Rams are $2.17.
Yeah, right. And obviously Tom Brady's the key. How many Super Bowls now for Brady?
Well, Brady's won 5 and he's played 8, so this is his 9th Super Bowl.
9th Super Bowl, which is a record.
Yes.
And, it'd be hard to argue against anyone saying that he's the best quarterback of all time. Now, 49ers, I'm going to say Steve Young and Joe Montana. But that's because I'm biased. But that's with my heart. Where is it? Have I got one? Yeah, that's with my heart. That's human or something. Yep. And not my head. My head tells me, and by the way, I'll throw Peyton Manning into the mix as well. But I think Brady's one of the best quarterbacks. I think he is the best, clearly. of all time, and I'm not too sure what my prediction is yet.
We'll find out next
TV
week.
for 3 weeks.
Okay, we'll find out next week. Just quickly on the NBA, the Warriors are leading the West, and Milwaukee Bucks is leading the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, and there are no injury concerns there.
Well, they've got Cousins from the Pelicans, and they've got all-star
Great
players.
signing, by the way.
For the Warriors.
And that's for the Warriors.
Yep.
Yeah, great signing. Cousins. So it's an all-star lineup.
Yes.
I can't see anyone beating the Warriors, but I mean, I don't want to
Be interesting.
jinx them.
It'll be interesting who they play in the East in the World Series exit final.
How do you rate LeBron's move to the Lakers?
Oh, it's been more than satisfactory. They've been competitive. He's out with a groin injury at the moment, so it'll be interesting how they go. They're performing okay without him, but they still need him on the court. They'll make the playoffs, but I can't see him going past the Warriors.
Because they're in the West as well.
That's
and when do you see LeBron coming back?
Hopefully shortly, but we'll see what happens. How his groin goes at the moment, but he hasn't been playing much.
Yeah, right. They've been resting a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and that's the sports wrap. I think that's covered
Yep.
covered most things. There's other sports looming.
Yep.
Where, what's going on in the cricket?
We're leading against Sri Lanka. Yes, day 3 today. Yesterday I saw it was 160. They're leading by 162 runs. I'd probably say the Australians will win, but time will tell.
Yeah. There's the only thing I go and I used to follow the cricket a fair bit. Not so much these days, but there was a song. Right, and it was like, and I can put the voice, maybe. No.
Sorry.
I don't know what that happens there.
Sorry.
You're yawning away
Yep.
last time. And it was a bloke that did the buttercup and things like that. It seemed to be the same bloke doing the voiceovers, and we go like this or something.
Come
like
on, Aussie,
the
come on.
Windies are here to give us hell. We got to beat Sri Lanka, and well.
Yep.
Come on, Aussie, come on, something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
But anyway, that's what I go off. So I sort of rely on Sprotty, the Sprott analysis or something.
And sports body analysis.
Yeah.
Analysis.
That's it. And as I keep saying, it did go head to head with David Middleton and did beat him on the footy show in Sydney, the rugby league footy show.
All those years ago, 17 years ago, and counting.
17 years ago now. Yeah.
Okay, that's all too. Thanks, Locke. I'll talk to you soon. Well, next week we'll
Catch
take a
you
prediction.
then.
Bye.